Erik, is that the biggest win you've had since being the Manchester United manager?
Oh yes, I think so. Yeah, we had some good wins. Liverpool, Arsenal, home, really good wins. But I think this is so two legs, one tie. Barcelona is the leader, La Liga. 8 points ahead Real Madrid. We all have seen Real Madrid in this week. Yeah. And if you then beat them, I think it's a big win, yeah.
What didn't you like about the first half performance?
It's like European Cup, so second leg. I think it was flat, both sides, no chances at all. And if one has to go in the lead, we had big chances with Bruno in the start of the game. Also after a good switch. Was a chip far post, could have done better, and then but you're 1-0 down, and I think was unnecessary.
I was just going to say the first half was really flat, especially going forward, which was unusual for such a big game. And I'm just saying to you off air that substitutes this year seem to have made a massive impact on your team. That must be something you're really pleased with.
Yeah, that was one of the parts, of course, from our game plan. We know if we can bring Anthony, if we can bring Garnacho, you get. In the wide areas, you get speed, you get running behind, you get dribbles, and you get belief. They are so brave, both. They don't dare. They don't fear anyone, and especially when you go to Stratford End, they just take players on. They're running behind, and I think that gives a push to the whole team. Yeah.
Also, I was going to mention Freddie. I thought he was fantastic tonight, and especially the second half over there. I think he's a much better player further forward. I don't see him as a controlling midfield player. I think when he's further forward, he can play the pass. He's got a goal in him, as he's shown tonight. Is that something you think as well?
I think so. So in between, what he can do really well is so make runs behind and the right moment. He has a timing and so get behind the midfielders from Barcelona. I think that was part of our game plan. That was already in Barcelona, and now again was I think really effective to make that from the second line the runs.
Yes.
I think one of the things that I think impressed that, I mean, we've been covering all these games last season, this season, and at times when it's been difficult, the team has kind of struggled with that adversity. Think back to the Brighton and the Brentford game, and then today going 1-0 down against the top of La Liga. But it didn't feel like there was any nervousness, any stress. The team just found a way, found solutions, and it feels like the resilience is so different from what it was last season and at the start of the season.
I think we have some great personalities in the team, like Rafa and Licha Martinez. They're going forward. I said already, Anthony, he doesn't fear, or Garnacho doesn't fear anyone. And we have more. Bruno also, Casemiro, of course. So we have some players in, great personalities. And even when you get setbacks, they move on. And they carry on, and they are resilient, what you said. They are determined. They want to have to get the result. And if you believe in that, even when you conceded a cheap penalty, you have to go on. And you can turn around such a game, and we know that. But you have to get the evidence, and this is when you win a big game like this. After 1-0 down, difficult situation, you can do it. I think this will really is a good motivation in the season.
Erik, the draw is tomorrow, live on BT Sport, to find out who Manchester United will face in the round of 16. Have you thought about who you might be up against?
It doesn't matter for me. I focus on Newcastle United. This is the only thing that counts. Doesn't matter who will come. We have to beat them all. We know that. So if you want to win the cup, we will see. We will respect every opponent. Don't get me wrong. But if you are well prepared and we have a strong belief, we can do.
I think Erik wants to play against anyone except one team. Who's that?
Who's that, Robin?
But I go to inform.
Feyenoord.
Get all the information. No, I think it's a possibility.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes, absolutely. Erik, thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck on Sunday in the Cup final as well. We appreciate your time.
Have a good night. Okay.
Thank you.
Well done.
All the best, Erik. Well done. Congratulations.